Okay, so it's rolling, and as always, I have some notes, just little scribbles that I wanted to turn my basically rant and rave makeup YouTube channel into something a little more functional. So I started with reviewing some workouts, and I thought, especially during COVID and these tough times, we could use ways to help ourselves. And I was kind of inspired by somebody that did 10 military habits that could improve your life. And I wrote down 10 habits of my own, and I found them helpful to increase my health, productivity, and that kind of thing. And the first one is meditate. I know a lot of people don't like it, but I really believe in it. Um, if you can't meditate, try a mindful activity. A good one I know is folding clothes. You know, you can just sort of take your time with it. Um, Another one is having a moving ritual. I'm really fond of Tai Chi slow walking contest, which it's not a real common occurrence, but it's when you thoughtfully move through space as slow as possible. The third good habit I can think of is to recognize the difference between a goal and an expectation. So the expectations tend to limit us, and there's no real celebration at the end of them. Whereas if you have a goal, you can say, what's my motivation? And you can say, okay, this is a good goal to pursue, or I'm just going to let it go. Big one for me, abandon judgment. The first thing you need to abandon judgment on is yourself. You're not going to get anywhere if you're giving yourself a bunch of negative self-talk. You're just going to wind up in a bunch of self-pity and not be able to move forward. At a more advanced level, and I learned this from Buddhism, whatever, if you don't like it, change the channel, is to try to extend that lack of judgment to other people. And you don't want to stop judging their actions, but you want to try to build a compassionate bridge between you and their true Buddha nature inside them. The fifth is eat right. If you're not eating right, you're going to have so many problems. You're going to be fat. You're going to be sluggish. You're going to be intellectually often mind space rather than me space. So you can eat right on a budget. You know, we can all make better choices. We can all get even our prepackaged food, or everybody knows to go for the chicken sandwich at fast food. So make less of a big deal of it and just make a little choice at each shopping stop. This one sucks. I don't like it. It's like, I really don't like it, but it can help to live in a good environment. And we don't always have the budget to choose the environment of our choosing. So make it the best you can. Take the garbage out. Hang your clothes up. Fold things. Even your underwear. It'll make it so much better. The seventh, and this is the one I tend to put first before other things, is to work out. It doesn't matter too much what kind of workout you do, as long as it's real exercise. I do not include walking as real exercise. But if you're just starting out, I can understand that. If you want to do chair yoga, it can always lead to better health, and then you have a more intermediate level to look forward to on the mat, and you can continue that practice your whole life. Simple activities. These can be expensive, like a 2-week vacation, or cheap, like having an at-home spa day. But you want to have some simple activities where you can just enjoy yourself. That can be playing cards, getting a poker game, hugging a stuffed animal. Don't judge yourself or consider yourself childish for doing it. Okay, next to last is plan. Now we all know plans fall apart, but do it anyway. But when you try to plan, balance the activities. Balance your me time with your we time, with your how much you're going to pay attention to the outside world. And the last one, a really important one, is sleep. Some people like a nighttime ritual. I actually like to just go with the flow. If I feel like going to bed, I tell the people I'm telecommuting with that I'm going to take a nap, and they don't care. If your life is not that flexible, you set a schedule, but try to sleep plenty. A good tip is to set an alarm clock before you need to go to bed, and you want to set that like half an hour before bedtime, because then you have your time to take out the dog, put on your pajamas, and then escort yourself to sleep. Whereas if you set it in the morning, it's like always like panic attack, what's that alarm? And it's like, it's much easier to set the alarm before you go to bed. I hope these 10 healthy tips will aid you, and they really should. There's no reason they shouldn't. Thank you.